Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. We are back with a PowerWash Sim update today. They added a few new levels and they made a few changes to how the game works, so we'll have some fun. Funny enough, I was a little late starting my stream because I came in to test audio levels because they fixed and or changed their audio levels, and I had to fix that up, and I couldn't help myself but finish this job. It's just as addicting as it was before, so you know, that got done. So cool. So let's check out the new levels. All the new levels are under specials because these are ones that they had done a while back. Actually, in Discord, they had done this or that voting. So they offered, 2 or 3 different options and let Discord vote on which ones, and then they did a whole tournament for which ones would get selected, and these 3 came out on top. I don't remember the gnome fountain as part of the vote, but I remember the mini golf and the steam locomotive as the votes. So we're gonna do these because that's what everyone voted for. I voted for all of them, but obviously that wasn't an option. However, at the rate that they're doing stuff, they might eventually come anyway. Hello, Gila. So let's start off with the fountain. Hello, Gila. Hydrex, I am also excited. And you're here just in time for the gnome fountain. I saw your pictures of your garden gnomes, by the way. They're adorable. I do not have a lawn gnome. I do have a lawn rabbit. And a lawn turtle. So, these are specials, so we don't get the full selection of everything. But we do seem to get the kind of mid-tier sprayer here, so this should be okay. Yeah, let's do it. We'll do it. Okay, let's just switch to my usual yellow. It said we do get cleaning. I don't know if I'm gonna use cleaning because I rarely ever do, but we'll see how this goes. All right, so we're gonna start somewhere and see where that takes us. Let's test out the wider, just cause. Nope, white's terrible. Green does tackle the moss, it seems, mostly. Okay. It does not tackle the patina. Then again, this one also doesn't tackle the patina, so that's not a huge deal. Although, the fact that we have patina is pretty neato. Hello, Gila. And this is probably what we need that cleaning goo for. Yes, cleaning goo. But let's test out to see how well it works with this. Yeah, and this is why I don't do cleaning goo, because the high-powered stuff works just fine. Now, we also have a new mode where you hit C, and it's a freestanding mode, which is kind of neato. I kind of dig it. I don't know how much I want to use it, but it's neato. That's pretty neato. I like it. I think for something like this, it works really well because you can just park yourself in a little section and get it done. But for things like these little dudes, I have a feeling that it's not going to be as useful. Because they're going to have to constantly move around to get all their little bits. I'm also confused. What is the red? Like, is this just a red algae? It's listed as grime, but it's very much red. I'm concerned about their water quality and or bacteria levels. Gonna get his little undercarriage down there. Oh, you got a little pedestal. Okay, so dude, where's your dirt? Gotta get inside your ears. Ah, I see. Got a bunch of stuff going on his top knot here. There we go. Blood. You want this fountain? I mean, yeah, it's kind of your thing. Alright, so let's try more of this mode. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, I kind of dig it. You can move around while in this mode too, and you just put your mouse to one side of the screen or the other. This mode does have a lot of useful application, and I like this addition to the game. Yeah, this is the new aim mode. So you just, you can either do this mode, or you can hit C and it locks you visibly into place. And then you've got cursor control like this. There's something very similar to this in my garage, actually. My garage has a lock cursor mode. It's much less useful in my garage, because there's not much you need to do that for except for washing and painting. But I like it here. It's nice. Yeah, it's real nice. At least this one's little gnomey undercarriage here is easily accessible. I'm gonna have to do some climbing though, because he's very tall. There we go. Yeah. Alright. There's footprints, and I don't think those are mine. Footprints. 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 No more footprints. Okay. Thought they might have walked their way up the wall or something. Okay. So we got a tiny fraction. A tiny fraction done. Okay. Let's see about this. Okay, yes, these little caps here are their own separate thing. Okay. Alright, alright. And I'm saving all these things because we're just going to go around with this nozzle and just go pew 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 pew. And we'll get them all in a row. Because clearly I didn't do that right. So we're just gonna save that. I do need to be crouching for this. Because there's a lot of underlip bits. There we go. So Trix, have you ever looked into getting a lawn gnome fountain? Obviously nothing quite this grand, but I've seen a couple out there, like little lawn gnomes posing and shooting water out of various places. It does need a bit more whimsy. It's very grand and elegant, and then there's the lawn gnomes. Don't normally consider lawn gnomes to be grand and elegant. But yeah, it feels like a really grand, elegant fountain with lawn gnomes on it. Like the centerpiece could be an actual toadstool, as you said. There could be lily pads in the center with frogs mounted on them shooting water in various places. It's got a lot of possibility. Next mission, find Trix a small lawn gnome fountain. Could be like a bird bath type of deal. Then you'd have a spot for birds to do bathy things. There we go. Aw, your bird bath cracked. That's unfortunate. Yeah, 1 year long ago, I got my mom a heated floor bird bath, specifically for ground critters. So that has been great for the squirrels, the little birds. She's had ducks in there many times over. Which is hilarious because it's not terribly big. So it just about fits one duck. And they take turns. Actually, what usually ends up happening is the male duck, the mallard, will sit watch outside while the lady duck does her bathing. He will sit watch. He will not do his bathing, and then he might take a moment to drink, and then they leave. It's kind of adorable. Hello, Gila. How are you, kitty? Yeah, wildlife is pretty great. Today, out in my backyard, I had a tiny little tennis ball sized baby bunny. And then right next to that was a local black squirrel. I love my black squirrels. Just pitch black squirrel. They're adorable. Yep, Mom's ducks come by every year. We can't tell if it's the same couple, but it's always one couple. Never multiple runs of ducks. It's just one couple that comes by every year. I now have a couple that comes by my backyard. They've come by a few times this year actually, and I have a little pond that came with my house in the backyard that I don't take care of, but the ducks love it. Hey Gila, hey Gila, hey Gila, chill yourself, sir. Nice. You had semi-domesticated ducks. Is there a reason we're doing this today, Giba? You were like this yesterday too. What's your deal? What's the matter you? You have fresh food, you have fresh water, fresh litter. You had a nap most of the day. Yes, the attention. Yes, that must be it. Oh, I got that one. Nice. Moo. Moo. Okay, let's see. Four gnomes down. 4 more to go. So halfway done with the outer ring. Hello, Gila. Hello, kitty. How are you? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Loud kitty face. So this was one of the last few things on my May update list that had me excited. So this one was today, and I am excited. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it all today. I'm gonna try, but that might lead into a second stream of this. But then next Tuesday, issues willing, we have Hard Space Shipbreaker doing their full release update. And I am really excited for that. Because it should, ideally, mark the last time that we have to start the game over, and then I can fully progress. And then I can play it in my spare time whenever I feel like it, without feeling like I'm going to lose all my progress. And apparently they've redone all their voice acting. And I do truly hope that they have not replaced Weaver, because that would be very unfortunate. I had very little experience with the other characters, so I don't have as much emotional tie to them. But I'm really looking forward to that. I've been looking forward to that for quite some time. Yeah, it is one of the only downsides to early access is the wipes. A lot of games do try not to wipe, but I always go in with the understanding that I probably should wipe, even if they don't enforce it. Because, you know, early game changes might affect how the gameplay goes overall, that kind of thing. Gita. Gita. Hi. Hi, kitty. How are you, kitty? Hi, kitty. 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 Yeah, I've been tempted to keep up with a few games. I was tempted to keep up with Grounded. I'm still tempted to keep up with Planet Crafter. They just did another update. But when I did a little vote in Discord for whether I should keep up with it or do a modded run or something like that, the vote was pretty much solidly wait until it comes out full release. And I had done that for Subnautica, but it was agonizing to wait that long. But at the same time, if I don't wait and I keep up with it, I won't be as likely to actually play it when it does fully come out. So I'm torn on the idea. At this point with Grounded, I'm so far behind that I might as well wait for it to come out. But I never kept up with my time at Porsche or Grounded or kind of sorta haven't kept up with Green Hell even though it's been fully released. So I'm on the fence. I don't know yet. You know what? Now that I'm doing this the normal way, I think I do like the held position. I think I do like this more. So they originally added this mode for motion sickness. Not many people have it, but it was a significant enough group that they felt the need to add this mode. And while I wasn't getting motion sick, I don't have that problem, I was noticing that as we were doing stuff like this, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, I would end up being kind of lulled, like almost hypnotically. And I would get to the point where I'd be moving back and forth so often and so much that my eyes would just kind of glaze over and I'd lose track of what I was doing. So not quite motion sickness, but it was definitely doing something to me. And I don't have that with this mode. At least not yet. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should do my time at Portia. Because I had done a lot of it. In fact, I'm curious, what's my playtime in my time at Portia? I did 72 hours. I did 72 friggin' hours at my time at Portia. So, like, I know I've got a lot in it. And I don't know if I'd want to start over. I don't know how much there is to experience after when I stopped. But I know Sandrock is coming. And that open beta has either started or it is about to start. But like that's one of those games where I didn't necessarily keep up on it, but I played so much of it that the urge to go back to it isn't quite there. I should probably load it up and see if my save carried. Because if my save carried, I might be able to just continue off where I was at and not lose a whole ton of progress. It would just take me a little bit of mental effort to figure out where the hell I was and get back into the swing of it. So that might be worth testing out. I know it's coming. I think it's the open beta, and I don't know if that's going to be, you know, close to the end of their development, or if that's more like open beta before we go early access for the next 2 or 3 years. I don't know exactly where they're at with their development cycle. Yeah, knowing where you're at in the process and knowing what you should look up and what not to look up, I could see being a problem. So where are you at in Portia? Because I am not as concerned about being spoiled in case you're further than me. So do tell. I'm curious. I'm assuming Euphalia Desert is that area that's right across the river that you open up. Because I do remember getting to the desert. I don't remember what it was called, though. Okay. Yeah, because I remember getting to the desert. I don't remember how much I did in the desert, because as I was playing it, the desert was a relatively new space. So I don't think there was as much to do in the desert when I got there. Because I don't remember the large wind turbines. But that could easily be chalked up to me just not being able to remember anything by default, so I can't say necessarily that I did or did not get there. So I would probably need to load up my game to see for sure. Because I remember we were doing some sort of infrastructure building in the desert. I might have done that. I have no idea. Yeah, because I definitely built the bridge. I definitely got over the desert. I know I played with the desert for a while. Because I remember I had access to the desert for quite some time before I stopped playing. but I just don't remember how far I got. And I do feel silly about my lack of memory at times, but, you know, can't do anything about that. Only so much ginseng I can eat in my life. You know, now that I think about it, I wonder. No, maybe. There's a ever so slight amount of emotional baggage that comes with that game for me, for reasons that are too difficult to explain. So maybe that's part of why I've been reluctant to go back. I'm also just really heavily in the space mode right now. Space and the occasional simulator. But I'm sure once I get the life sim, farming sim type bug up my butt, I'll probably want to try to go back to it at some point. Space. Gila. Gila, what? What is your major malfunction, sir? What's your malfunction? What? Kitty. Kitty. Gita, hi. I was not aware that Portia was actually an emotional game. No, mine was a stream-related emotional. Hello. Hi, Gila. Now, talk about emotional games that I don't want to go back to. I have not revisited Spiritfarer for their latest update that adds a couple more spirits. That I'm not entirely sure I have the emotional fortitude to ever go back to, honestly. Because, oh god, was that game brutal on the eyeballs. The eye-watery things. Which, you know, I say in the most loving way. Like, that game was phenomenal. Tracy's like, nope. That game was phenomenal. Like, I absolutely adored the hell out of that game. All of the gameplay mechanics that were in there were just spot on. Amazing, perfect, very well done. I did not have as much an emotional attachment to each of the characters, but you know, I don't think you're meant to. I think you're meant to resonate with the ones that resonate with you. But my god, you cried for days. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was a great game. It really truly was. Alright, that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. I did not cry for days. I did shed a tear or two while streaming, which to my stone-faced self was a big accomplishment for that game. I do not normally have that deep of emotions in any regard for anything. So the fact that that game was able to do that for me was quite a bit. Quite a bit says stuff for it. I can't speak right now. But yeah, it is enough that it has made me seriously question whether or not I would want to go back to play the DLC for it. I've heard a lot about how Life is Strange can be a very emotional game. For whatever reason, that game just did not resonate with me. To be fair, I didn't watch practically any of it, and I'm sure I haven't given it a chance to even try to emotionally damage me. But yeah, something about that game just didn't really hold any interest for me. I don't know why. So I cannot share your emotional damage on that one. These dings are very satisfying. One of the other things they did in their patch notes that they mentioned was redoing a couple of the older levels. Specifically, things like the playground. They split up the playground like ground colored area, specifically to add more satisfying dings. They split it up in multiple parts so you can ding it more often. So I thought that was kind of amusing that they acknowledged the ding's satisfaction. Oh yeah, no, I definitely don't wish emotional damage on anyone. And anytime someone asks for a good life sim type game, I always recommend Spiritfarer because it was fantastic, but I always add right out the front, beware, if you are at all emotionally sensitive, you might not want to play that game. Because I know myself, I am not a terribly emotionally sensitive person. I'm aware of this. And if that game can squeeze a couple tears out of me, I am well aware that some other people who may be more sensitive may not be able to survive that game. Like, physically could not survive playing that game. We're done! We're done with all the outer bits. Hooray. Okay. Well, I mean, you have potentially multiple reasons. One of those reasons being baby. Babies do tend to make people a little bit more sensitive after they've had them. From all I've been told. Not from personal experience, obviously. Okay, so... There's a lot left to do with this thing. There's a lot left going on. Let's do... I don't know, should we do the outer wall caps all the way around, like I had done for this segment? Or should we do, like, larger swaths of segments, like this whole area here between these gnomes in, like, pie slice that way? What do you guys think? Way to tackle this. So your floor panel. Large segments. Alright, we can give it a shot, see how it goes. So then we'll cut here. Light. We'll maybe cut here. Maybe we'll do up to there. This is not cleaning very well. A lot of this lichen and algae and stuff is really difficult to chuck off. Curious. Alright. Let's see, and then we need to go like here. No, I think I gotta stick to the yellow. That was a nice aqua color under there. I kinda like that. I kinda like that method. Right? Like little purple details here, multiple shades of aqua mixed in with white around here. This lovely little, it's not quite gold, it's not quite brass or bronze, but it's like it might be more of a brass. Kind of a lighter shade of metallic decorative here. And then you've got the gold trim here. It's got potential. Alright, alright. I like that you can kind of do a quick waving back and forth like this without going completely brain dead from the motion sickness. Because that's kind of neat. So there's this right here, or this right here. I think this works a hell lot better. I like it. Oh, that went weird. Oh, I love that. Look at that. You can see it just slowly wash away in the shine. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. I like this mode a lot, actually. I was very skeptical of it, but I am a convert. Howdy, Kinder. How's it going? Just taking my sweet, sweet time on this fountain. Enjoying the new washy mode. Hey, hang on. Oh, this must be all the way down there. Okay, got it. I watched Howard the Duck. I have not seen that one actually. I've heard things, but I haven't heard much. I don't actually know what it's about, other than it's about Howard, who's a duck. That's the extent of my knowledge. Washy, washy, washy. Howdy, Mycroft. How's it going? A hydrate request, you say? Well, thank you, Kinder. Ding. It puts you to sleep. You know what? I have also found the joy of various YouTube videos that are sleep noise machines that I've been keeping on. My favorite so far, I used to love, and I still do, I used to do a lot of the thunderstorm ones, but my most recent favorite has been space station noises. Like just generic, low humming space station noises with the occasional weird fluttering kind of noises. Just enough to drown out my brain. You finally have spare time again. Huzzah! I am freshly in love with the new mode. I love it. It's great. Let's... Sure, whatever. We're just gonna carry on this way. That's fine. just get the the audio from this game. Yeah. I mean, you might want to look into doing like a thunderstorm or just like a rainy moods kind of thing. Because maybe it's just the water sound that's getting you. I used to fall asleep to rainy moods all the time. Not as much lately. That was definitely my bag for quite some time. I found, though, that I would sleep to it so well that I wouldn't wake up to my alarm in the morning. Like, it would just keep me out. But yeah, to answer your question that I missed, Mycroft, I am loving the update, the new mode. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I missed that question. I think I'm just answering it again because I love the new mode. Hey, Gila. 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 Yeah. Yeah, Gila's yelling at me. Hello, kitty. How are you, kitty? Oh no, Trix. Oh no. Did you have it planned for all outdoors, or do you have some indoor components? Well, here's hope it goes well for you, Trix. I will say that last time I went to Mom's, actually this was Mother's Day now that I think about it. I went to Mom's on Mother's Day, and it was like 80% chance to rain. We weren't sure if we were going to be able to go to the greenhouse and enjoy a nice trip outdoors to buy her some flowers, but not a drop in the sky. That is an interesting saying. Yeah, for whatever reason, this mode just lends itself really well to the really fast back and forth kind of movements that you just can't do with the full first person. This was my floor method for large floor areas. Get down low and get it spraying long and far. What am I missing on this floor? Fine, I'll use the mode. Ah, just really tiny stuff right there. Okay. Like that. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's go back to yellow, because that's a little bit better. I'm falling for the forgetting to talk trap again. This game, every single time. So how's everyone doing out there? Since I am clearly enthralled. How are you guys doing? Are you enjoying me spacing out while washing stuff? Just staring blankly at the screen. That's fair. This game will do that to you. Dang. Oh, I missed this one. I missed it. Dang. What did I miss? What did I miss? I missed that. That light's done. I was kind of hoping to be able to get to all three of the jobs today, but at the rate I'm going with this one, I will not be able to do all three. I might have to split it up into 2.5 or something. Oh, you were very productive. Cleaning for 8 hours today will definitely make someone exhausted. How ready do you feel that you are? Because it's close. Already been a year though, jeez. I have zero sense of time. There you go, that's the spirit. The hiding method. That's my favorite method of cleaning. You. No? Yes, yes. Oh, this floor method does not work as well. The crouch low floor method just does not seem to work as well with this mode. It's not too bad. It's not bad at all. Now that I look at it, because it lets me do the back and forth fast sweep, which helps get rid of stuff. Yeah, like that. Fast sweep. Alright, so this whole floor is one chunk. So I'm just making progress on it. Alright, so we have done, what was that, a third? Maybe a little bit more than a third? Close to half? Good, we're getting there. According to the actual percentage, I've done a little over a third of the entire fountain. So, if this takes as long as the first hour has taken, this one fountain is going to be the entire friggin' stream. Not that I'm like doing any speedrunning strats or anything. I'm not using any cleaner because I never do. Yes, we do have the joyful gnomes, gnome butts, specifically their backsides to keep me company. Well, we have a couple up there. More cottagecore though. For whatever reason, power washing and cottagecore doesn't really feel like they go together to me. Dang. Dang. Alright, let's see. This thing. A kid's show that was all mushrooms? Interesting. She was not into the fungus fun. Can always watch it without her. Nothing says that you can't watch that without the baby. Have fun, Trix. Ding. Okay. Yeah, I definitely like the new mode. The back and forth tactic is really nice. Because it's pretty thorough at getting everything. Can I not crowd? There we go. Feels a little bit slower, but I'm not sure I could do it any faster with my old methods. Because it's very thorough. I'll have to think about that. Maybe we'll try the next one without using the old methods instead and see if that works. Alright, so we've got a lot left to do. Good lord. Alright, we got a lot left to do. Let's do it. Yeah, definitely weird to have a warmer night than the morning. Yeah, we'll do this without the new mode, and just see if we can get a feel for how different the timing is. What am I tripping on? Oh, that. So the main difference between doing it this way and the new mode is that I'm kind of forced to go a lot slower to be as thorough. So I guess it feels like I'm taking my time going through this. But maybe it's all washed out time-wise. Because I'm going slow and being thorough rather than going fast and making multiple passes. I'm not sure which way would be faster, honestly. Dang. Like this, for example, feels faster because I'm going slower and covering a wider area at a time. So maybe this way is still more effective for the broad floor spaces, maybe? Because yeah, that went a lot smoother than the other method of doing this repeatedly and then going very slowly forward. Oh, okay. That one emptied out a much bigger space than I'm used to. Alright, let's do here. Alright, then the ultimate test is the bigger floor section. I think this is where my other tactic is still going to be better. Yeah, that feels a whole lot faster. Dang. Alright. We're ending in sight. Getting there, at least as far as the bigger outer section is concerned. I love it when they line up like that. So nice. Such a zen game. What the hell? I'm always surprised when I find myself just disappearing into staring into space in this game. I'll think about it for a second. I'll be like, wait a second. I haven't said anything in a couple minutes. What's going on? Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Dang. Alright, then we just got the big floor sections to do. Alright, now we're going to try this way on the way back just to see what the difference is. I think the biggest difference is that I'm needing more passes to get the algae gone, because I'm doing it too fast. So I wonder if I can just do slower and have the same effect. I think the answer is yes, I can, but I don't tend to go slower when I'm in that separate mode for whatever reason. Alright, so we only have 2 of these little pizza slice segments left to do. Good. Uh-oh, where did I screw up? Ah, under. Maybe? Maybe? Ah. That's where I screwed up. Okay. Ah, the hell. Nope, stop it, stop it, stop it. Ding. More ding. Gizmo's being adorable. I threw it. Go get it. Okay, fine. Gizmo wants to play with me, not just have me throw stuff at him. Hi. Hi, adorable kitty. I fooled them into thinking it was treat time. I should probably do that, shouldn't I? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. My fault. My fault. That was my fault. I didn't mean to do it, but I did it. Dang. Alright, let's do these things. Okay, so we did that part. I just gotta do this part. Thing. All right, one little pizza slice to go. Bye, kitties. They got what they want out of me. Now they're gone. Good evening, the one. How you doing? Tired is good. Good. All right. I'm good. I had too much of a nap, so I am not tired. Which is probably going to come back and bite me tonight, but whatever. It's fine. And I am mesmerized by this game as per usual. Oh, I dinged it. Okay. Oh, I dinged it again. Okay. No new lore, actually. These new levels from this update are all special community-voted levels. So I don't think there's any lore available. There's been no dialogue or anything like that. Nothing obvious in level to give us more info. Just neat little levels to clean. I do wonder if that's it. Like, we saved the town from the impending volcanic eruption. Maybe that's it for the lore. Maybe there isn't any more to be had. Dang. Welcome back again, Mycroft. I'm assuming if you haven't had much time for yourself or for games, then she probably hasn't had much time for you either. So she's gotta get some of it. Alright, we ding soon. We ding soon. We ding! We ding! So, that is the entire outer portion of this. So now we just have the spire in the middle. Wait, wait, wait. Lost cat, Ulysses. Very fluffy. Please call the mayor. Very fluffy. I suppose I should look around, see if there's anything else. There's someone's cooler. There's a taco truck or whatever. Ball. Bike. Bigfoot strikes again. And then Fluffy. Nope, nothing remarkable lore-wise. Now, we do have the ladder here. I'm probably going to need it to get up there, because I don't think I can reach up there. Yeah, looks like that's where that's planned to go. You go there. Okay, so let's... Oh, that's going to be fun. That's an interior ring. Yeah, interior ring. Alright. Okay, so that was a section. I mean, this thing is probably a section. You know, I'm already regretting putting you there, ladder. Already regretting it. Regret nothing. Good, good. Yay. Every time I get to the end of one of these things, I'm like, did I miss something? Did I forget something? Is it gonna ding? And then it dings, and that makes me happy. Yep, gotta get the dopamine hit. Pavlovian responses are real. Ding, cleaning's done, 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 ding, cleaning's done. Wonder how many people still get that reference. It's an old meme from before memes were called memes. Back in my day on the internet, we didn't call everything a meme just because it was popular. Dang. Dang. Yes, indeed. Back in my day, the internet came in the mail and you used to put your drink on it. I'm pretty sure I still have a box of AOL CDs tucked around somewhere. I always meant to make something out of them, like a shiny wind chime or something. Right. The entire bottom column base is done. Let's use the new mode for this one. Ooh, that graffiti. That graffiti's rough. Bing. Yes, I have many repurposed AOL floppy disks as well. Had. I don't think I kept any of that crap. There we go. Alright, so maybe I do use some cleaning stuff here with the graffiti. Because the graffiti is kind of not easy to get. I can get it, but it takes a lot of effort. So how about we try that out? Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Yeah, that's some good stuff. I think this is where it becomes effective to do a pre-rinse kind of deal. Get all the crap off that you can, and then use the wash for the last bits, maybe? I don't know, we'll find out if that works. Seems to be effective. Alright, we'll do it. We'll keep up that. We'll come back for all the other bits that are nearby. Because the alternative is doing this, which I can certainly do, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna. One more little section here, and I can probably do it with that one container of spray. I think if I go over it once with the white, or with the yellow one, it'll help even more. Yeah, there we go. And that was the end of that spray. So now we can do the rest of the crap. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. It's just labeled as grime. So I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it's like a red algae kind of deal. Because there's algae in here as well, but it's a distinct green algae. So whatever this is, it's just labeled as grime. But it is very much red. Oh no, that's a lip. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to ladder all the way around here, I think. Possibly stand on these things. This might work. From all of the sacrificed townspeople. That is entirely possible. Oh yeah, that's a horrible lip. Horrible. Come on, come on. Step it, step it, step it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yay. Alright, let's try to get up on the thingy again. There we go. I know, right? Like, for every once in a while I'm just like so lost in this specific part that I'm doing, and I won't really have full grasp of what's going on, and I'll step away and be like, oh, that's really friggin' pretty. Yeah. It is very satisfying work. Nope, stop it. Stop being caught on things. It really is. My first wow moment on this map was uncovering this little area right here with all the different lovely aqua colors, and then the purple kind of showed itself. It was very lovely. All right, where was I? I should not walk away. I forgot what I was doing. So we had just done this thing. We're doing up here. But yeah, whenever all the shiny gold pieces kind of pop through, those are really nice. think that part's done. It's hard to tell. No. You know, I really shouldn't push that button. Makes me sad. Howdy, Smooth Agent. Yeah, Twitch notifications are a little bit janky at times. But welcome, hello, hi. Alright, so we've done all the little outer pillar doodads. Lower column flourishes and lower column volutes. I don't actually know how to pronounce that, but I'm sure it's French. So now we gotta figure out how to get this thing. Because this... Ah, I see, okay. Let's do a pass around there, see if that helps. Oh, apparently I missed this whole section here. Let's do that, shall we? I'm trying not to show my hand, but Gizmo's being adorable. But he's just not doing it on screen. No, okay, he's gonna ignore me completely. I tried. I tried. All items have the color of grime. You just have to guess what's dirty and what's not. That would be horrible. Ah, I got it. I got it. I did the thing. That was kind of a pain. Alright, so now... I think maybe doing this undercarriage would be kind of handy. Oh, the undercarriage is its own separate thing. Even handier. With a time limit and fog. Now you're just being mean. No, no, that's okay. I don't want to try any of your games. Not if they're gonna be that mean. I barely have the patience to play on normal in most games. I remember way back in the day, tried to do some Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. I had to be on easy modes, because I was just trash. Maximum discretion needed. You have to clean at midnight with no work lights. You all just need to chill with the difficulty spikes here. Yeah, strobe lights for maximum effect. Alright, I think that's the entire lower section done from down here. I mean, it probably would be entertaining to watch. It'd probably be entertaining to play too, but there's only so much my sanity could take. Alright, switch back to yaw, and then we got some gnomes to clean. Noises! Night raiding party of 2. Hello, hi, welcome. Oh yeah, the long extension is very nice. The washing is going great. It's taken me a whole hell of a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm 2.5 hours in, and I'm still on this first map. You did mini golf tonight, nice. I wasn't sure which one to start with. This one felt like it was going to be the easiest one. I'm not sure if I was mistaken or not. because I've only gotten to the one. But, you know, whatever. I'm enjoying myself. I love the new power washing mode. The C button. Okay. We got the plinth. How do I finish off this gnome? Where's your secrets, gnome? Ah, okay. Gnomey undercarriage. Alright, let's see if we can get more gnomey undercarriages here. You didn't like the aim mode? I found it was very handy in a few different situations. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought I had done a fairly thorough job with their undercarriage down here, but apparently not. But everyone needs to make sure to take care of their gnomish undercarriages. It's important self-maintenance. I know, I left cat cam on because Gizmo was playing and being adorable. And I couldn't predict his movements. But now he's being adorable over here. I spooked him. He's being adorable over here. My sponsor, Gnomish Undercarriage Cleaning Services. Alright, this is the clean gnome. Okay, good. Back around. I forgot we only had like 4 gnomes up here. Alright, sponsored by and for Gizmo. Good, good. Oh, Cass is here too with the hydrate. I just finished off my hot chocolate. Yes, and Gila. He's being nice and quiet right now, so I don't wanna poke the bear. There you are. Now, I can't get his plinth because he's standing on the bits that I need. There we go. Never mind. I got it. Oh, not much gas, just power washing. Trying to keep my arm from tensing up because apparently I do that when I power wash. Hooray! So all the plinths. Oh, no, wait, I missed this plinth. Get washed. Get washed. There you go. Now, so all four mid-tier gnomes and their plinths are done. How you doing, Cass? Hello, hi, welcome. Okay, so we've got a bunch of graffiti here. I'm gonna try that, and this mode. Let's see how this goes. No, this one. Trying to see if this is a viable option instead of using cleaning stuff. I think cleaning stuff would just be a whole hell of a lot faster. It's certainly working, but not fast. I actually do that unintentionally, Tracy. You'll probably notice me doing that quite a bit when I'm doing this. Yeah, habits when sleeping are really difficult. There's no way to remind yourself not to do it. Alright, this one we'll just use cleaning goo, because it'll be easier. Nope, 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 nope. Button push. That didn't work nearly as well as I'd hoped it would. There's some graffiti on here that just will not go. Gizmo. Fine. We're doing it the other way. Oh, it might have been empty. I was just kind of thinking it would auto-reload itself, and I guess I was wrong. Nice, Smooth Agent. Your cat demands all of the attention. All of the attention forever. Forever. There we go. Gizmo is just playing just barely off screen. Silly kitty. Okay, let's try that again and actually reload it this time. Hey, what do you know? That works a whole hell of a lot better. Let's try it again. Yeah, go figure. That actually works. See, that's how little I actually use the cleaning stuff. Because I forgot that you even need to reload the darn thing. There we go. So all of the center columns, the volutes, those are all done. Good. Ah, I get you, Smooth Agent. Yeah, I have a cat like that. My my old lady cat. She's like that. She absolutely hates attention, but she always wants attention. I think this is a good time for this mode. Hey Gizmo. Hey Gizmo. Oh, did you lose it? Did I not throw it correctly? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me fix that problem for you. He's so demanding. I also didn't throw it far enough for him. I know, right? I threw it wrong. He's actually really picky about how I throw his toys for him. That one did not get thrown far enough for his liking. He wanted to go the other direction, not into the room, but out of the room. So he got to it, but then he's like, no, that wasn't quite right. Or if I'm playing with him up in the hall upstairs, longer run period, he will not chase after it if I don't throw it far enough. It needs to be a good enough distance that he can run after it. Otherwise, he'll just kind of look at me like, what the hell are you doing? I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, kitty. I'm so sorry. Dork. Hello, Gila. How are you? I'm having a moment. Hi, cat. Hi, cat. How are you? Kitty. Hi. Hello, Gila. Hello. Here's the Gila. So I guess we're having a kitty moment because the kitties are demanding it. Hello, Gila. Hello, Gila. Stabby kitty. I need to clip that one. Oh. Ah. Woohoo, boy. That was pointy. Also, where did my hair thing go? I took off my hairband and I lost it. I don't know where I put it. I guess no hairband for me. Nah, he got me over my shoulder when he tried to climb over my shoulder. You'll have cats that love the smooshing. Squish that cat. You gotta squish that cat. Hey, kitty. Gizmo is weird. He doesn't like petting all that much. He'll occasionally tolerate it. He doesn't like petting that much, and he doesn't sit still too very long for holds like this. He'll deal if I make him, but he just wants to go. He's the energy, the ball of energy. But he will sleep with me at night. So he does love attention. He just wants it on his terms. Cat simulator. Score depends on how happy you keep the kitty. He's searching for the brain cell. The one. Did you let the cat out? Did you let the cat back in? Did you let the cat out? Wrong. Did you fill the food bowl? Wrong. Have you pet the kitty enough? Have you pet the kitty too much? Wrong. Oh, speaking of the freshwater thing, my mom's cat has... Oh, whoops. Mom's cat has got it in her mind now that she must have freshly flushed toilet water. No other water will do. Only freshly flushed. And if it's not freshly flushed, she will stand on the toilet seat and yell her little kitty heart out until someone comes in, and then she does a little quiet little meow and lets us know that we have indeed not flushed her toilet recently enough. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? There we go. Did you buy a new cat toy and throw away the box? Wrong. -50. I don't think I've had that specific cat problem before. That's a unique one. Using you as the poison tester. There you go. It's nothing personal. Wow. Wow. Oh, I missed that one apparently. That's unfortunate. No, I fell down. I fell down. Here, we'll just do this from here. It'll be fine. Okay, that's it. We are almost done. Almost done. This is a 3-hour map. At least the way I play. I don't know how other people play. But 3 friggin' hours. And I'm not done yet. That's fair. You did not promise the quality of your jokes. I'm sure Smooth Agent is appreciating thoroughly right now. Clearing top to bottom wouldn't be too bad. Difficulty-wise, at least. Alright, I think that's all these things. Good. Did top to bottom in the skate park? Oh no. Yeah, I mean, top to bottom isn't... It's not remarkably different that I can think of, at least. It doesn't seem like it should be different, but I haven't tried it myself. Because I'm usually on the bottom, so that's where I tend to start. Alright, we're gonna go this route for this floor here. Oh, alphabetical order. Oh, jeez. First off, why would you do that to yourself? Second off, why would you even think of such a thing? That would require reading every single part. Like, are you talking about... Actually, does this list in alphabetical order? It does. So you'd be able to follow this list. But still, why? Why would you do such a thing? I play this game for chillax, happy fun times. I can't imagine wanting to stress yourself out playing this game. Like, why would you take what is essentially the most chill game in the entire world and decide that you don't want to chill? Why? Actually, yeah, that smooth agent, that's one thing that I've mentioned before, is that is one piece of realism that this game is lacking, is the gunk falling down as you wash. You'd pretty much be forced to wash top down. Hey! I did the thing. True, people are crazy. That is very accurate. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have rocks. We have grime. Oh, God. People are so weird. Why would would you ever clean with the soap nozzle? With no soap? That's worse than using the white. Why? What is wrong with people? I swear, the more I see these challenges that people make for themselves in games, the more I wonder what is wrong with humanity. There is a Twitch streamer slash YouTuber that gets linked in my Discord fairly often, and he's definitely a speedrunner type. So speedrunners, first off, are their own brand of insanity. But he likes to do weird shit like playing a game with no jump, and then playing a game with no sprint, and then just for the hell of it playing a game with no jump and no sprint. Like, why? Why would you do these things? I can't even imagine dedicating myself to a single game for that long. I don't understand. The brain literally cannot comprehend. I very rarely handicap myself in a game like that. Because my usual intention of playing games is to play the games as they were intended to be played. I very rarely force myself outside of that box. And I'm not like a challenge junkie. So I don't have a need to play everything on the hardest possible mode. Never have been. I don't get it. I don't get the mentality of wanting to suffer for playing games. Dang. I guess that's one of the major things that I don't understand, Cass, is that I don't replay games that much. Very rarely do I ever replay games. So I don't ever play a game enough to get so good at it that even the hardest difficulty is barely a challenge for me. Like that's just not a thing that I do. So I don't get the mentality of wanting to do even more of that. It's just a completely foreign concept to me. In fact, there is only one game in existence that I have played twice, all the way through, 100%. Only one. And there are very few games where I have played twice, all the way through, in general, not just 100%. I think Mass Effect is one of them. I've played it twice, I think. The one game that I have played twice, 100% all the way through, is Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. Fucking love that game. I distinctly remember the first time I got to 100% in that game. And I was like, oh, that's it? There's nothing left to do? I was very disappointed that I was completed with that game. And then sometime later I picked it up and I streamed it 100%. But even that was multiple years between playthroughs. Like, I did not, like, pick that up immediately and start playing it again right away. Dang. Alright. All that's left is the top gnome. I kind of had the same feeling. The assassin stuff was not the prime focus of Assassin's Creed 4. It was the Black Flag. Which is why I was really thrilled when one E3 or PAX or whatever, they announced that they were doing a game on the same engine that was purely pirate-based. And it was Skull and Bones, and they were making its own standalone game. Basically, just took the best parts of AC4 and said, "We know you love it, so we're making a game out of just that piece." And that was the same year that Sea of Thieves was announced, and you can tell which one actually managed to come out, because Skull and Bones never actually happened. Supposedly, it's still in the works, but I disbelieve. I was very disappointed that that one never actually came to be, because that was so exciting. Every once in a while, I'll just do a random Google search for Skull and Bones to see if there happens to be any news, but so far, not really. This dude's got a crown. See, games with multiple endings do not demand replay for me. I usually stick with whatever ending I got, unless the ability to get your different endings is very close to the end of the game. Like if I can reload a previous save and do a few minimum steps to get the last ending, then I'll do that. But no, multiple endings is not replayability for me. The game itself has to be thoroughly enjoyable to do actual replay. Otherwise, I'm just good with the story that I got. Anytime now, Mr. Gnome. Anytime now, Shiny Hat Man. Sir. Sir. Aha! This thing. Done. Done. Exactly, that's what YouTube is for. I have definitely looked up alternate endings on YouTube before. Especially if, you know, I mean for me, replaying games is not a huge draw, so, you know, unless the game was absolutely fantastic, I would have no desire to go back. I've tried to go back and replay games a couple times to get the other endings, but I'll usually get like a quarter of the way through and I'll be like, why am I doing this again? I have no desire to continue this. Same reason I don't like roguelikes and open-ended sandboxy type games is that there's only so much I can play of the same content. I need variety. That's why I have over 2,000 games in my Steam library. I need variety. So, we did the thing. We did the fountain. It's done. And that took way too friggin' long. I am at a little over 3 hours tonight. 3 hours for this map. Nice. Nice. Playstyle class is absolutely not enough. I'll play through a game, like Borderlands is a perfect example of that. I'll play through the game once on whatever class I've picked, and that's it. I've played through the game. I don't need to play through the class, because I've played through the game. Borderlands 2 is the only exception to that so far, and that's because I've had multiple different groups to play with, and it has spanned across many years. And even then, we rarely ever finish. We usually just play through a lot. So, yeah, it's... Playthrough class is not enough gameplay variety for me. Oh yeah, very thorough. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed playing the fountain. It is a little bit... It's not late, but it's not late enough for me to do another mission. Maybe we start the steam locomotive and then finish it off and then do the mini golf next time. Because we got a little bit more time tonight. Let's do it. We get the Prime Vista Pro. We'll do some of this. Steam engine is smaller, yes. But I have a feeling it's got a lot of rust. Oh hey, look. The Dune rocket. This exhibit was placed here in memory of Mayor Jeff Jefferson X in office 1865 to 1885. When the dust finally settled, the mayor was nowhere to be found. He had ridden out of town on a rail and into the sunset, never to return again. Ooh, that seems to be the Jeff Jefferson way. We got a tumbleweed. 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 Oh, Bigfoot strikes again, yep. Oh. I was hoping it was a button I could push or something, but no, it's just a not so wacky, not so waving inflatable cactus man. I protest. You guys should think the same way as me. Some people do think that way. Like, however you want to enjoy your games, more power to you. I just can't do it myself. Oil, rust, sand. Oh, another kitty treat button has been pushed. Ew. Are the kitties around? There's one kitty. Hi, Gizmo. Is there another kitty? Gila. Gila. Gila? Where are you, Gila? Gila? I don't know if you can hear that meow. That's Gizmo. He very rarely talks. Gila? I think Gila passed out. He's upstairs somewhere. Gila! Come on, Gila. There you are. Come on, Gila. Gizmo was very intent on the treat situation. Oh, I accidentally got a thing. The cows have been caught. And yeah, if the game lets me, I'll keep playing after the ending to, you know, do whatever exploration I might have missed or side quests or whatever. But I do typically try to do as much of a game as I can as I go. And if it comes to like hidden shit that's really difficult to get to, I'll rarely ever go for it. That's why Black Flag is the only one I've ever 100%ed twice. Because if it's the crazy hidden stuff and there's no hints for it, then I just don't bother. How are we meant to get all up in there? How? Like this big old honking thing is in the way. Tachyon the Fringe. Never even heard of that one. Bruce Campbell's in that? Huh. I didn't even know he was in games. Huh. Well, I got that thing. But how are we supposed to... I mean, I think I got most of it, but there's like this weird area under here that I'm having a really hard time getting. Oh, yeah, I got the truck thing. Williams in space. Nice. Yeah, I've never even heard of it. But I guess I was never really into space flight type games. I played a bit of Descent ages ago, but it was really garbage at the the 3D 6-degree axis movement thing. Still kind of garbage at it. I keep trying, but garbage at it. Release date 2000. That does go back quite a ways. Alright, so we got the crosshead, we got the wheel, we got the steam chest. Did not get the piston rod. Ah, there we are. Under. Got it. We got the front wheel trucks. Still having a hard time with these little back bits tucked away under behind the wheels and stuff. Huh. There's a lot of awkward, hard to reach parts in here. So it may be smaller, but it looks like it's going to take just as much time. This thing, where's it? Oh, that's where it is. Okay. There. That. There are some games where I don't really count them. Like, I don't even count Minecraft. Because every time I have played Minecraft, it has been a different, heavily modded pack. So the gameplay experience has been drastically different each time. And same thing with Factorial. I've only done one vanilla run through. Everything else has been different modded run throughs. But I mean, if you're doing multiple vanilla run-throughs, then yes, that does count. You're replaying the same game over and over again. But it's really hard to count replay with a game that's, you know, basically an open sandbox in terms of what you can do with it. I could not do Banished. I did, what, a stream and a half, 2 streams of it maybe? But I'm not great with colony sims. Basically, I have a really hard time with open-ended games. There's only a few that have ever really held on to me. Because I have a hard time making my own goals. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, crank rod. Driving wheel. Crank rod. Wheel frame. Drive rod. We're missing a drive rod. There. Drive rod. Crank rod. Coupling rod. Crank rod. Yeah. Okay. Good. Like, and it wasn't even that I didn't enjoy Banished. I enjoyed it well enough. But I didn't see the purpose of continuing past the first, like, year and a half, something like that. Play all ending to Chrono Trigger? Nope. Nope. I got my one ending. I'm good. But Night Smooth Agent. But yeah, everyone's got their games. Everyone's got their different tastes, their different ability to play stuff. I'm just really trash at a lot of things. Honestly, I'm trash at a lot of things, but I'm really bad at open world sandbox games. It takes a really special something for me to keep playing an open world sandbox game for a long period of time. The only ones that have really done it for me have been Minecraft, and even then it has to be heavily modded. Kerbal Space Program has to be heavily modded. Space Engineers has to be heavily modded. And I guess I would kind of count Factorio in that, even though it's not really an open sandbox, it kind of sort of is. And again, heavily modded. Well, it's just, maybe that's just my thing. I just need it modded. Modding does drastically increase the gameplay length for me. Because then I can play it through one time vanilla, and then I can have an entirely different new experience by playing it through modded. That really helps for me. Oh god, no, I don't remember the ending I got on Chrono Trigger. That was a long time ago. I did not play it on the original SNES, I think it was. I went back to it at some point when I was on like an emulator kick. So it wasn't like that long ago, but it was long enough that I don't remember shit. I'd probably have to refresh myself on memory on the game before I could even answer that question. Time for another go. No. I remember enjoying that game, but I also remember having no desire to go back to it. Oh hey, this wheel well panel. We got it. So all that fighting I was doing to get through the spokes and stuff, I finally got it. Yeah, I did the thing. Okay, bye. Speaking of certain sandbox games, Kerbal Space Program is delayed officially out to early to mid next year, but I'm still excited for it. I have some tentative plans for multiplayer. I will reveal more as we learn more about multiplayer. I don't want to make too strict of plans without knowing what we're actually going to get in terms of multiplayer capacity. You're bad at KSP. I was not fantastic at KSP for a long time. It took a lot of getting used to. Yeah, I have what I would consider to be very exciting multiplayer plans. But I don't want to reveal too much, because I don't even know what type of multiplayer we're going to get and how it's going to be implemented, because they just haven't revealed that yet. So I'm trying to keep it close to the chest until they give us more info to work with. Hey, signal lamp. Stop being a turd. There you go. Hey, you can pretend all you want, Smooth Agent. Whatever keeps you happy. I'm not gonna rail on other people's favorite games. I'm just gonna say that was my experience with it. Okay, I will rail on certain people's favorite games. I'm sorry, but Roblox is trash. That's my opinion, I'm sticking to it. That's the thing. People don't even use it for coding most of the time. Like, yeah, they'll make their own pretty games and whatever, but like just the idea of hopping on Roblox to just play? No, it makes me sad. What also made me sad was actually going to a game dev Discord and finding that they had an entire category dedicated to game development on Roblox. I'm like, no, learn on a real engine, please. I don't care. Learn on a real engine. Nope, no fight. Roblox is trash. That's all there is to it. Man, these wheel bits. Oh yeah, kitties are done being weird. These wheel bits. Rough. difficult. I mean, we're getting there, but it's a pain in the ass. Aha! Hi, how are you? Did I get all of it? No, I did not. Piston rod. There we go. Silly kitties. Oh wait, no, they come back. And they're gone again. There we go. Trying to get that back panel, but man, that is a difficult spot. Right, it goes back here. Forgot about that. Ah. Some. There we go. There we go. So that was a pain in the ass. But that's okay. But that's okay. Let's see. You know what? I'm doing the pain in the ass, so we might as well just finish up with the real pain in the ass stuff. Alright. Good, good. Now the other side. Gizmo, what are you doing? What? Silly kitty. Silly kitty. Hello, drums. How you doing? Good, good, good. Good, good. Life's been crazy lately. It happens sometimes. Hopefully nothing too terrible. You were working on promotion stuff last I heard. Did that go through? Is that why craziness has happened? Ah, almost there then. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully nothing too serious. Well, if you're not too worried, then that's good. Sucks you gotta go through whatever, but 'tis life. Alright, hook done, ring done, hook done, buffer, 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 buffer. Okay, good. Oh yeah, that was satisfying. That was a nice little satisfying ring around that thing. Okay, well, I think that'll have to be enough train for tonight. We did the entire gnome fountain, and we did what appears to be the really obnoxious part of the train. So that should be done. So whenever I manage to stream this next, we'll be able to finish off the train, and then we'll be able to go do the mini golf course. So that'll be nice. So yeah, I'm enjoying the new Power Sim update, or PowerWash Sim update. I especially like this new mode here. Forgot to use it in this mode or in this map, but whatever, it's fine. Yep, the mini golf map. Looking forward to that. I'm curious to see what they did with it, because I haven't looked at it at all. I know, right? So this is the ability to here. Let's demo. take a spot like this and stand still and do washing like this, instead of having to go up and down like this. They added it for motion sickness, but it's just really nice to work with sometimes. I know, right? That's pretty snazzy. I like it. It works really well for certain situations. You had to turn down the video settings for the golf course? Oh no. But yeah, that'll be it for PowerWash Sim for tonight. I don't know what I have planned for tomorrow, but we'll figure something out. And then Saturday, I think we've got Diggy Diggy Dwarf going on. So that's a thing. But Tuesday is the exciting day. I'm looking forward to it. Barring any weird game issues. Tuesday, Hard Space Shipbreaker. I can't wait. So excited. So excited. But yeah. That's it for tonight. Minecraft, Tracy, drums, Cass. I think that covers most people who are still alive and active right now. Anyone else who's still lurking out there, thank y'all for coming. Thank you for any subs and follows I might have missed, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.